The AI image processing tool makes it possible for you to process image URLs, meaning that you have an image, it's hosted somewhere, you have the link to that file, you can feed that file to our AI tool and pair it with your prompt or cell references to do whatever you want to do with it. And as far as the use cases, the biggest winners are e-commerce, of course, but I have some use cases that are not related to e-commerce, and I'm going to show you them in a bit. So let's navigate to the AI image processing screen. And if you want more use cases, you can just scroll below, and we have the templates, we have the examples, we have the video showing you how to do certain things so you can start getting value right away. Let's begin with a simple use case, which is data extraction. So let's say we have a web page and there's a blog post. And I want to extract this blog post, but I also want to wrap it in HTML tags so I can just retain the formatting when moving it to another website. Doing this manually is pretty time consuming, but if I have a screenshot of the web page, I can just ask our AI processing tool to do that. So in column B, we have the screenshot of the entire page, and we're going to feed that screenshot to the AI image processing tool to do the task that we want to do. So the first thing you need to do is you need to select a column that contains image URLs. We have the pre-selection here, meaning we scan the spreadsheet and we identify the columns where we can see the links to image files. So in this column is column B. Next, we want to describe the task that we're trying to do. In my case, I prepared a small prompt. We want to extract the blog post. We want to start with a title because we don't want to extract all these things. And we want to wrap the text in sub and subheadings in the HTML tags and paragraphs in the P tags so that we can just copy and paste it somewhere else and retain the formatting. So once I have everything set up, I can click on Generate AI Output, and we're going to feed this screenshot to the AI tool along with the prompt to do the task that we're trying to do here. And let's just wait for a bit. And here we have our extracted blog post. As you can see, it's formatted the exact same way that we specified in the prompt. So this can save a lot of time because I just showed a quick example with one row. So let's move on to something a bit more complex. The second example is creating image alt tags, meaning that you're describing each product image to improve the SEO performance of an e-commerce store, for example. So we have 3 images here, and we want to begin with capturing the column that contains these images, and we want to write a prompt. So we want to write image alt tag. And here we can use cell references. So I want that description to be optimized for this keyword. So include this keyword. And I'm going to click on B2. Whoops. And probably the last one is don't start with this is, because essentially we're trying to describe the product, and when you're asking AI to do that, it would just start with this is this product, this is this product, and we don't want that. We want something more descriptive. So once I have everything set up, I can execute this in multiple ways. So the first one is I can just click on Generate AI Output in C2, and what's going to happen is we're going to have this prompt and we're going to take this keyword and we're just going to process one row. If I want to process multiple rows at once to activate the batch execution mode, I just need to select at least 2 cells in the same row and switch over to the batch execution mode, because you can see the cell, we have our cell range captured here. So I'm going to select 3 of them so we can process everything at once. And once this button becomes active, I'm just going to click on generate AI output, and we're going to start processing these rows one by one. So we have our description, we have our SEO keyword integrated in the description, and let me show you the actual image. So the description is pretty accurate, and this is how we can process thousands of images, no problem, and it can be done in 5 to 10 minutes. Tasks that are typically very, very time consuming. And this is just one thing you can do with it. You can categorize data, you can extract the colors, you can extract product types, you can determine a product's wear and tear, the state and condition of the product. There are a lot of things you can do with this tool, and it's very, very powerful. So I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much.